G'day team, kayak clothing. What are you going to wear to your introduction to kayaking course? A couple of key considerations for kayak clothing. It's got to block the wind. It's got to be warm when wet, and it's got to dry quickly. You've got to consider insects. You have to consider the harsh marine environment. As an instructor for training and courses, I'm going to utilise my dry suit for about 8 months of the year. My dry suit. I don't know what I used to do without it. It keeps me dry. Latex gaskets at my wrist. I've got latex gaskets around my neck. I'm zipped in. It's got socks as well. I've got my shoes on, my woolen socks on, my base layers. I'm nice and warm and dry. What are you guys going to wear? On your training day and as you start paddling for winter and the shoulder seasons, this is what you're going to wear. Old runners, wet suit, armless, good for movement, and fleece. Fleece is the key. It stays warm when wet and dries quickly. It's probably the biggest learning outcome our participants gain. Fleece is warm when wet and it dries quickly. Paddling jackets or kags. This is the key. It stops the Coolgardie fridge effect. Wet material and wind equals cold and evaporation. If you've got a rain jacket on or a paddling jacket on, you're going to block the wind and you're going to stay warm when you're wet. We recommend fingerless neoprene gloves for sun protection, wear and tear, as well as a buff. It helps protect from sun reflecting off the water, as well as a cap that doesn't blow away, works really well. Summer training and paddling. Shoes, board shorts, thermal rashy, stays warm and wet, dries quickly. Don't wear an original rashy, they are to protect you from rashes under wetsuits. Have you seen little kids on 30-degree days shivering away when they're wet with blue lips? That is the Coolgardie fridge working at its best. Thermal rashy, stay warm when wet and dry quickly. This may seem crazy, but even on a summer's day, a paddling jacket, kag, light rain jacket is necessary to keep you warm. If your material is wet and it's windy, warm when wet, dry quickly and block the wind is the key to staying warm even on a 30-degree day. That's the basic clothing for kayaking. You're going to learn more when you come down and do your course or private tuition. Make sure you undertake training from the Paddle Australia instructor. Check out East Coast Kayaking. Now let's get out there and explore your backyard.